Hi everybody, David here from Cinema Scout Reviews. We are back and this is hopefully going to continue for the foreseeable future. Anyway, today I am here to talk about the live action remake of Lilo and Stitch. Yes, the Disney animated classic, one of my favourite Disney films actually. I've always enjoyed Lilo and Stitch and I know there's a lot of big fans out there of Lilo and Stitch. First thoughts initially from the trailer were, the animation looked good, Stitch looked perfect. There's much better than, the likes of the Sonic film where we all were horrified by that mess when it first originally was announced. But yeah, no, this one looks much better and that stayed to be the same in the actual film itself. They had a few of the aliens from the original in there. They did cut one of them, I think his name was Captain Pananka or something like that. He was like the big police guy. He's cut from the film, sadly, which was a bit of a shame. And we didn't get much of the other aliens. So you might remember from the animated film, when the aliens are trying to chase Stitch, they are dressed in human clothes, but they're still the aliens. In this one, they kind of do a bit of a cop-out by giving them an alien device that makes them look human, which does take away a little bit of the fun of it all. But all in all, it didn't take away too much from the film. They did add an extra character as well, which I don't remember from the animated film, which was nice, actually. I didn't mind it too much. So I know a lot of people can get touchy when they mess too much with the story and things like that, but actually I thought it was done quite well. The ending of the film is also a little bit different to how it is in the animated original, but the outcry online about it, I was a bit skeptical coming in, but I really didn't mind it. I actually thought it was quite a nice way to end it, so I think Disney done a really good job with this one. The casting was absolutely brilliant. The little girl who plays Lilo is perfect. The one who plays Nanny, also absolutely amazing. One who plays David, also great. Yeah, I think the casting in general was spot on. I think they actually used the same voice actor for Stitch as well, which is a nice touch. All in all, a great live action remake in my opinion. Not as perfect as the original, but as a remake, it's never going to be as perfect as the original. And as a family film, I think it's something that people will enjoy, especially kids if they haven't seen Lilo and Stitch before. It's one that they'll probably get into quite easily. So yeah, my recommendation would be to go see this film if you get a chance. Can wait until it comes out on Disney Plus. It's inevitably going to be on Disney Plus. Let's face it. If you want to save yourself the 15, 16 odd quid I think it is nowadays to go to a cinema ticket for an adult. I don't know what the kids' prices are, but yeah, you might be able to get cheaper on a kids' ticket maybe. But yeah, all in all, great film, really enjoyed it. Not quite as much as I enjoyed the original, so the original probably is one of my favourite Disney films. I'd probably give it an 8 out of 10, the original. This one probably sitting at 6.5, 7 out of 10. Definitely worth watching though, especially if you're a fan of Lilo and Stitch. I would highly recommend going and checking this one out. The CGI is done really well, as I mentioned before, and yeah, I think you will enjoy it if you like Lilo and Stitch, or Disney in general. Anyway, thank you for tuning into the video. I know this is a shorter one, but trying to get back into the swing of things, I wanted to make sure I got some content out there this year. Hopefully we're going to be back for a few more this year. I've got my eyes on a few films, so fingers crossed I can make this stick and we can get this channel back up and running. Thank you for tuning in, and I will catch you soon.